Hey guys, we're at Aston Hill today. I've got my dad and I'm joined by Robbie Anderson here. As you can tell, we've already gone down once, the two of us. Conditions are a bit unfair, to be honest. They're not very nice, not very forgiving. A lot of skid and sliding because it's mainly made up of clay, so it's not very nice. But we're going to have a couple of runs down the red run and ricochet. I don't think doing anything harder than that today is going to be anything beneficial. Bear in mind it's your first time on a downhill mountain bike park, so just going to send it down there and see how it goes, and just see at the bottom along the way anyway, because it's not very nice. The camera has already got mud on it and we've not even started. Just try to wipe that clean. It's not very nice at all. Super muddy, and the ground is so slippery. You almost don't want to be touching your brakes because the more you pull your brakes, the more you slip and the more you slide. And over these routes, you fall off and you hit one of them. It's going to bloody hurt. So, I mean, as you can see, the starting bit here, it's not too bad, but it's still super slippy. I've ridden this place in the summer quite a few times, and it's nice because the clay makes quite a supportive ground underneath you. But when it's muddy, God, your back wheel goes from behind you and then you're done. That's it, you're off. I mean, along here, you'd normally be able to smash this quite fast. Now, unless you're someone that's used to mountain biking on terrain and mud that's been weathered like this, you're not having a good time, really. I mean, it's quite horrible to bring someone like my dad along who's not done much downhill before. So we'll just wait here for them to come. They're quite a bit back. I mean, Robbie's on his way. There's a bit of mud just there in front of the camera. Catch him coming around the corner here very slowly. It's not the best conditions for it. How are you finding it? Slippery? How you doing, Dad? Well, Robbie's already off. You what? Yeah, feeling more confident. Exactly. Just wait, mate. Just wait. The corner's a bit horrible. Right, we're gonna hit back off again. Now, Dad's informed me that he's actually all right with it now. But the first time we did it, he might have come off a little bit. So, I mean, we are taking this very slowly for the type of run that it is. And these routes are not forgiving because you've got a point where your tyres are off the ground, both of them. Like here, this corner here, this corner coming up here, this is horrible. I might have slipped on this earlier on the way down, because your back wheel, as I can feel, just goes from behind you, and this is that really horrible clay that I'm having to skid sideways down, and it's not very nice. We're just going to chill here for a minute and we'll witness Robbie coming down. See how he does. So all of this clay here that you can see is slippery, so as soon as you come onto it, you almost want to be coming straight in and straight down. If you take the low line, it's slightly slippery because that's where everyone's gone. I imagine taking higher up would be better, but you know, I've not done this much, so. Oh, we've had someone come off. I'll start the video in a minute. You're on camera now. Take that turn in. Your back wheel will slip as you come round. This is the bit you need to be careful of, Robbie. The bit here, this clay. And then when you get down here, this bit here, don't pull your brakes at all. You should be fine. You'll slip a bit. If you don't pull your brakes, you'll get through it. Right, famous last words. Let's go. Oh God, it's so freaking muddy. Good fun though in the mud. Absolutely a blast. So we'll just try to get some good shots from here of them coming down. But this drop off here that we're about to see. Robbie, get on your bike and do it. So Robbie's just pushing his bike around that corner that I skidded on. It's quite a hard corner to take. Right, don't pull your brakes on this bit. Just let your bike roll through it, you'll be fine. Temptation will say to pull your brakes, don't do it. Go. Send it, Robbie. You can see the thought process going through his head as he's sitting up the top of that hill. It's quite a big hill, and if I'm perfectly honest, it would be nice in the summer, but in the winter where it's like I've got a massive plodge of mud, I don't know if you can see it, right at the bottom, just around there, there's a massive bit of mud. Right, go on, Robbie! We'll get there. He's contemplating it. He's contemplating it. What we'll do is we'll skip. Oh, he goes. He's coming. Don't pull your brake. Don't pull your brake. Keep going. Nice. Nice. Absolutely smashed that. Well done, mate. Got it on camera as well. I'm off. Just as I was about, I didn't get any of that on camera, but basically I shouted to him, I went, be careful, you will slip. And he went straight off.
You're right.
You'll be able to smash this, just roll it. You did it before. I mean, you did fall off. Don't pull your brakes this time. Right, feather them. Nice, keep going, keep going. Straight through the middle of the puddle. I got it on camera. Yep.
You alright?
It's alright, it's your first time. You panicked because you saw the puddle. If you just went through it, you're doing fine. You alright? Yeah. Let's go. Both of these drop-offs.
You just got to laugh about it. I'm absolutely hoofing myself. I always am. It's why it's quick one.
So these corners, if you pull your brakes too much on them, you're coming straight off. And like over these routes, your natural bodily response to the fear of it all is to pull your brake. And when you're telling yourself don't pull it, you're actually then the natural response after that is to try to steer out of trouble. It's like if you're driving a car and you're skidding, and your natural response is to turn into, or it might be turn into the skid or turn out the skid, one of the two, but it's not what you should be doing. I mean, I'm able to hit this at some sort of nice speed, but not as fast as some people could. But that's what makes it so scary. Now this is a completely just trusting the bike to do what it's got to do and getting you to the other side. Now we'll just carry on, I think, to the end for the others because they're quite a bit away. It's not. Today's meant to be a first look at downhill mountain biking for my dad because he's into mountain biking. We go to Swinley quite a bit, and you know he enjoys that. And in the summer we are the two of us going to Bike Park Wales, and I sort of said to him, well, you should probably get some experience, some time on a bike going downhill because he's never done it before, and this is where I said we'd come. But the problem is it's like it's awful. It's absolutely awful. There we go. So we smashed that. We'll take a wander up and see if we can see the others coming down. But yeah, it's absolutely awful here. God, I'll just clean the lens of this again. It's absolutely awful because, you know, the conditions are awful to actually properly get any speed up. I mean, there's some people that will be able to do it, like professional mountain bikers, and the three of us, nowhere near that. I just do it for fun. I enjoy doing it, but I understand some of the sort of ways of doing this, like not pulling your brakes too much. Here comes Robbie. Just as I'm dropping the camera. My hands are so slippery. Here they are. So yeah, the thing is, it's having that fear of I'm going to fall off. Once you get out of your head that actually falling off on this is quite nice, you're absolutely fine. You'll have fun. Go for it. So Dad's about to send this little bit here. We're just going to try and get a bit of footage of him because he likes to be able to look back on it and critique himself. Jet, just skid round that corner. That's nice. Right, lean, sit back. Take the corner nice and tight. Go. Well, nicely done. And then straight off. There you go. Release your brakes. Straight off the end to the North Shore down there. And there we go.
For this next one down, I gave the GoPro to Robbie to try and catch some of myself going down. To, you know, self-evaluate and all that stuff. And also to get someone else's perspective going down this run. Now, Robbie may or may not have fallen off a few times. So, I thought I'd make it a bit of fun and add in this nice handy full counter.
Although you'll be probably sitting down for most of it.
Exactly.
Before.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah, go.
Let's have it. Let's have it. Oh, that was beautiful, that was. Right in my eye. Yes! Oh. Oh, sorry. Do I go ahead? You'll be faster.
I think so.
Yeah, go for it. Just come back for me if I'm dead.
Yeah.
Well done. I know. When you watch this back, Aidan, don't laugh. Well, do laugh, but... fucking hell. Oh, I got the fucking brakes. I'm very glad about this body armour I bought many years ago. Ugh. Ah! Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
This is a ricochet we're sending here. There's a few nice little tabletops that I'm not at all clearing, but it's nice to try and jump them. And just taking it nice and slow because everyone else is just a bit behind us. And it's the first time ever that Dad sent this, so he's never ridden this one before. So he's obviously going to be a little tad nervous for it. With this bit here, this is quite nervy if it's your first time sending ricochet. And we're going to just stop just here on the side, ready for the next section, and hopefully they've all done okay. Oh, it's mud all over the camera. Here he comes. How'd you find that, mate?
I'm loving that.
Did you see me do the jumps up there? Did you attempt them?
Yeah, I've got a bit there.
This is where it gets a bit more interesting.
I'm loving that.
Come on, team, that is beautiful.
I'm loving that. That was right.
So it gets a little bit more interesting here.
Fucking
You've got,
hell, yeah,
you've got two lines. You could take the left or the right. I'd 100% say the left will be slippier, the right will be harder, but they're probably equalled out a little bit by the fact that the left's slippy and the right's hard.
No, definitely take the right. Absolutely take the right.
We'll see. I'd suggest not doing the big drop off at the end of this and just rolling to the left. Can you see the left just there? And rolling onto the clay. But we'll see when we get down there.
Was there any drop off there? I didn't really see it.
No.
Not really, but those tabletops
Those
are really nice and all that.
Right.
I was not sure if I can do that. Stuck here. Which I'm a bit worried about. Got to be honest.
I don't even know if the right route is actually the one to take here. But I think the left's going to be slippy though.
I've come up on that before.
So that was not very nice at all. Just do a little jump there. And the reason that wasn't too nice was because the left was bloody slippery, but the right was quite technical. So this is just introducing Dad to a few like drop-offs and bits and bobs along here, which is nice for him. And we'll just stop here and wait for him because you're kind of forced to do them, which makes it kind of nicer because of that fact. See if he's coming along. Nicely done, mate. Roll this, it's fine. And then just come here and just sit behind me while I wait for Robbie. Nice. Pull your brakes, or else you're going to skid into me. Oh. How'd you find that?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, 100% take the left. Yeah, definitely left. Right, there's a big drop off. Take the right, you have to do the drop off. You have to do this drop off. You have to do that drop off. Ah, you needed to do that or else.
I've got that.
You needed to do that drop off. You needed to do that. That's the drop off that you have to do. There's no other way around it. Did you do the right though, the left?
I did the drop off, but sort of
No, you didn't. You just slipped off of that. That last bit there, that big log there, that Robbie's
He's
about to
going to
do.
hit me if we don't move forward a bit.
Robbie's off. You alright? Watch out, I'll go back up. Oh God. You alright, mate?
Yeah.
You sure? Come back here quickly, because there's no one coming down, Dad. I want to show you something. I'll pause the video for a sec. Roll it, mate, that's fine. There's nothing there you're going to slip on. You'll go down and straight up the other side. Roll it, mate. You're fine, honestly. Just release your brake and roll. You'll be fine. These routes here are quite difficult. Just roll that though, Dad. Just remember to roll it. If you want to head to the end, mate, we'll meet you down there. All right. Right. I'll try to take this nice and slow if you want to stick just behind me.
It is dangerous though, isn't it?
If you don't know what you're doing, it is, yes. I would say if this was your first time coming and you weren't coming with someone that had ridden lots before, then it would be dangerous. Right, just watch it here because it is quite rooty. Yeah, definitely go low here, mate. Oh.
So let me get this straight. This fall was not my fault. Robbie decided to stop in the middle of the trail, causing me to pull my brakes really suddenly, and then I just slid off the end of this drop-off. But, however, I'm a fair man, so there you go. So now, on the full board, these are the scores.
Fucking hell, Robbie. What are you doing there, mate? Yeah, Robbie's blocking the bloody route and I stopped right on a drop-off. What are you doing stopping there? Jesus Christ. You can roll off of that, like I almost did on this one. Do you want to move to the side and I'll go? Is there a way round the right to it? What's it like? What's the floor like? Can't get any speed on it really because of these routes.
Yeah. Well, hold a minute.
I would probably push down this last little bit. Ah, you can roll that bit. Get on your bike and roll that bit. That bit, roll that, that's fine. Just remember, if you're skidding... Right, pull your brakes now, pull your brakes now. There you go. Nice, nicely done, Robbie.
Well, we've all had a bit of a... I'm going to be honest with you.
So we've now just finished doing Ricochet. My God, it was muddy, slippery as well. I came off. Robbie was stood in the middle of the track, and he told me to stop, and I didn't realise, so I pulled my brake at the last minute. I'll put a video up now. I'll put a quick cut to it so you can see. Yeah, so that happened. Quite dangerous, but it's raining now, so the track's going to get even worse. As you can hear, my bike's brakes are squeaking, so we're just going to hit the jumps at the start of Ricochet, give Dad and some practice on jumping and just have a bit of fun, and and then we're going to shoot off, have some lunch and go home because it's raining, it's miserable, it's horrible. Yep, nice. Nice, keep going, keep going. Get the speed up, get the speed up. Not so good on that one. We're about to send the top section of Ricochet for the last time. Two of us, we've done some jump practice, it's been quite fun. Just going up and down here. Gonna send this, and that's a good day's cycling. Let's go. First section of Ricochet, it's quite far. Now the key on these jumps is speed. Hitting them with speed. And keeping your momentum up for the second one. This is a super gnarly fun first section of quite a nice flowy downhill, and it's so enjoyable just to hit this, and it's good practice for lots of the rooty bits. And I find that a lot of people take this bit for granted, just go straight past it, don't really enjoy it, whereas I think that the first section for a red trail, bloody brilliant. Leading into that, I've got mud on the lens. So that's been Aston Hill Bike Park. We've done 2 of the red routes, some jumps, and it's his first time out on a mountain bike downhill park, and only a couple of falls. I think you've done quite well, mate.